Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Bucillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about the deadline for filing your taxes just around the corner, fake marijuana laced with rat poison causing a CDC alert among doctors, and more. Today is Wednesday, April 11th, and this is the Lunch Break. If you haven't already gotten around to filing your taxes this year, April 17th is the day, which means there's now less than a week to get those returns filed, or at least to get an extension if that day is sneaking up too fast. Tax day is usually on April 15th, but since that's a Sunday, the filing deadline moves to the next working day in Washington, which isn't Monday because of Emancipation Day, so the deadline shifts to Tuesday. That means for those who haven't started yet, time is running out, but there's still time to get it done, and H&R Block says you just need to be prepared to buckle down and do it. E-filing is a popular choice, but for those who prefer or need to send a paper return, the important thing to remember is that it doesn't have to arrive by Tuesday, it just has to be en route by then. The most common way is postmarked by the USPS, but overnight and two-day delivery services by UPS and FedEx count too. A list of physical street addresses required for the private couriers can be found on the IRS website. Tuesday isn't just a deadline for the 2017 taxes, it's also the last chance for anyone who has any unclaimed tax refunds from 2014. The IRS has $1.1 billion in unclaimed refunds from 2014 returns, and tax preparer Jackson Hewitt says that if anyone has unclaimed refunds or didn't file for that year, it's now or never. A military plane carrying soldiers and their families crashed soon after takeoff in a farm field in northern Algeria today, killing 257 people in what appeared to be the worst plane crash in the North African nation's history. The cause of the crash was unclear, and an investigation has been opened. Fake marijuana likely contaminated with rat poison has killed 3 people in Illinois and caused severe bleeding in more than 100 others, including a few in Indiana, Missouri, Wisconsin, and Maryland. The CDC has alerted doctors nationwide that patients with severe unexplained bleeding may be additional cases. The outbreak began in early March, and with Illinois reporting 7 more cases on Tuesday, the nationwide total has been brought to at least 116. Several patients and samples of so-called synthetic marijuana from Illinois have tested positive for a lethal ingredient often used in rat poison. Illnesses have been linked to fake marijuana before, but this is the first outbreak involving rat poison contamination. Fake marijuana, also called synthetic cannabinoids, contain man-made chemicals that produce a high similar to marijuana. It's sold in smoke shops and other stores as liquids, but can be used in e-cigarettes or in dried plant material that can be smoked. Nicknames include K2, Spice, and Kush. Many states have banned some of these products or specific ingredients, but the CDC says manufacturers can skirt those laws by creating new products or labeling them not for human consumption. Tests on fake pot bought at a Chicago convenience store by undercover agents detected the rat poison ingredient. 3 of the store's employees were arrested and face federal drug charges. Mariah Carey says she's no longer living in isolation after seeking treatment for a bipolar disorder. In a People magazine article due out on newsstands Friday, the singer says she didn't believe it when she was first diagnosed after she was hospitalized for a physical and mental breakdown in 2001. The 48-year-old says she lived in denial and isolation and feared someone would expose her. Carey is in therapy and taking medication for bipolar 2, which involves periods of depression, and hypomania, which involves irritability. The iconic 90s singer says now she's on medication that doesn't make her too sleepy or sluggish, and says she's got to get back to doing what she loves, which is writing songs and making music. And that was a lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. For your twice daily news fix, head over to the Naples Herald YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts on the news or what you'd like to hear about. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.